Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. My name's Brian, your host and commentator. And here we are, just making our way over to Vault 11. That's right. I figured it's been a little while, and we might as well kick things off with these continued recordings of the series with a nice vault, I guess, is what I was thinking. You guys deserve it for waiting so damn patiently. It's been like 4 months since I uploaded a video, so we're just gonna cut over here. Boulder City can wait. This is a little side area all on its own. Now, we do come back here for a Brotherhood of Steel quest, and there's an item we need to get, but we're not going to be getting it in this episode, so you can ignore that. But the only enemies we find in here are these bark scorpions, some mantises, and some rats. And if you have the wasteland trait, the wild wasteland, they will be they'll look like the ugly rats, the rodents of unusual size type of rats. But we got some bodies here and a pistol. We got some ugly bugs too. Oh man, they're ambushing us. It's an ambush. It's a mantis ambush. He came out of nowhere. He must hop from up here. We got jumping bugs. We better look out. Vault door control pod. Oh, it doesn't work. Wah wah. Wonder what happened here. Oh, it does work. Look at that. I'm gonna have to reopen that then, I guess. Let it get back into place. Yeah, let's open that back up, please. We got a terminal here. It's going to have a audio log. We also have a skill book we're going to be getting, and it's the unarmed skill book. Another reason I want to get this out of the way, because that is good for my character. So it's a millimeter round. So we got some dead bodies here. That's interesting. Wonder what that's all about. There's 4 of them. Security recording, vault entrance. I guess we'll download it. Why not? I don't mind getting into people's personal business. Julio Gonzalez doesn't mind. 4 corpses at the front entrance of Vault 11 and a strange recording point to sinister events. Determine what happened to the citizens of Vault 11. This isn't like a quest or anything. We're still doing the whole they want that away quest. Get all these quests we completed. Nice. Right, we were going to listen to that recording, so here we go.
Are we really going to do this? It's open. We could just leave.
I couldn't. Not after that.
Have to leave.
Let me, dialogue subtitles, general subtitles. I thought this would be on, but here we go. That should give us the,
shining example. That's
or
what
it doesn't.
But we were.
There we go.
Did what we were supposed to.
In fact, you know what? Here, let me restart it.
Are we really going to do this? It's open. We could just leave.
I couldn't. Not after that.
We don't deserve to leave. A shining example. That's what it called us. But we were. We did what we were supposed to. Not by a long shot. Anybody would have done what we did.
You ask me? That's exactly the problem. Now let's get on with this.
I'll go first. Wait. People should know what happened. They could learn from it. If there's anyone out there at all, I hope they never have to find out. Ready, Harry? Yeah. No, wait!
So we got someone shooting down some other someones. Must have been the people at the entrances where we found that security recording. And a handgun. And a bunch of dead people. Like 4 corpses. Got a dead NCR trooper with a dog tag on. Make sure you scoop that shit. Let's punch man some more. There's 2 of them in here. Did I kill that one? I did kill that one. I'm just jawing these things. They don't stand a chance. I'm just like whomp. Snagging the cartons of cigarettes. Empty suitcase. Iguana Anna. Nope, there's squirrel Anna, but not iguana Anna. I don't do squirrel Anna. That's gross. I don't eat other mammals. I only eat reptiles, I guess. Carna cigarettes, 2 of them. Ooh, they're only worth 40 apiece. Man, thought they were 50 apiece, but whatevs. Okay, this is where we came from. We got that left. That's a dead-end hallway. That's why I went down that way first. These 2 hallways lead to each other. We'll go ahead and pop into here real quick. Just pop him. Is there another one? Yeah, there is. There's always another one. Oh, he just glitched down through here. Look at you. You're phasing through things, Mantis. I knew it. Man, these things are really evolving from all the radiation. Shit's getting nutty out here in the wasteland, in the Mojave, specifically. The other ones don't have fucking transparent phasing in, phasing out mantises. Mojave wasteland, crazy for that one. Oh man. We got these old ass rats with their white hair. They wrinkles and shit, all wrinkly ass. Old ass. Look at this old ass. Look at him, wrinkly ass, all spotted ass up. Looking like a hyena over here, like a little hyena. He a Chihuahua hyena. That's what he looking like. So that leads down there to the other spot where the other one leads down at. Let's just open these doors. Nothing particularly special in here. There's nothing really special besides the collectible tape there at the beginning. That recording that we got. Oh, ugly bugly. Is there one of these? Maybe this was the one. I was gonna say one of these stalls has a mantis in it. Usually does when I come here. It's got a mantis in it. And I'm like, what are you doing taking it? Hey, move over here. I gotta take his shit. And he's like, yeah, but there's like 5 other stalls. And I'm like, shut up, mantis. This is my stall. Get your buggy ass out of here. Care how long your legs are. You pray to God and shit. Get your ugg ass out of here. This is my stall. I need to take his shit. And he's like, well, you're gonna have to fight me for it. So of course I bust his ass. Put that finance clipboard away. We don't have time for that shit. We got a public terminal here. Look at this. Alright, we got a bit of reading incoming here, folks. So be ready. We're going to take a little pause here and read this shit. Vault election, or 11 election guide. Dear fellow vault dweller, Jesus. Congratulations. Your dedication to the democratic process is the bedrock upon which the continued stability of Vault 11 is based. Now, to help you make your decision for this year's election, the coalition of Vault 11 voting blocks has put together this handy dweller's official guide to obtaining overseers democratically, or do good, the acronym there, do good. That contains a summary of the leading candidates for overseer as well as their statements, key positions, and most importantly, endorsements. Ooh, endorsements. Interesting. But endorsements have a lot to do with this Vault election. Sincerely, Roy Gottlieb, Chairman, Coalition of Vault 11 Voting Blocks, President, Justice Block. So this guy's in charge of the Justice Block. He's chairman of the coalition of all the blocks, the voting blocks, I guess. First candidate is Henry Glover, Endorsements, Utilitarian Block, Divine Will Block, Allied Service Workers Block. He says, I'm a devoted husband, father of 6 beautiful children. My oldest, Sam, was on the honor roll this quarter, and I couldn't be prouder of him. My youngest, Henry Jr., just said his first word, and it was Dada. We've got this bond already, and he's still just a baby. Friends, when you go to the polls this election, I want you to think of your own children. Then I want you to think of Sam and Henry Jr. Picture their faces. Nate Stone should be overseer, not me. Takes a weird turn there at the end. A little twist. He doesn't want to be, but he was talking so highly. His personal life. Donna Haley's the second candidate. Endorsements, Human Dignity Block, United Vault Tech, Nitions Block. She says, I'm aware of the rumors circulating about me. I want everyone to know that they are vicious lies being spread by the other candidates in a desperate smear campaign. I have never in my life done anything so depraved, let alone 4 such things. But even if I had, that still wouldn't mean that you should vote for me. Consider the fact that I am grossly underqualified for the position and that both of my opponents are far more deserving. I know nothing about governance. I would be hard-pressed to find a worse candidate than me. I can promise you my administration would be a disaster. Third candidate, Nathan Stone. So she also doesn't want to be overseer. Interesting. Nate Stone. Endorsements, Justice Block. This is ridiculous. I shouldn't even be a candidate. And I wouldn't be if it weren't for all the dirty backroom politics going on around here. It's sickening. You should all be ashamed. So those are the 3 candidates right there. Notice the postponement. Fellow citizens, due to the tragic events of the past few days, the coalition of Vault 11 voting blocks has unanimously decided to postpone the election for overseer pending further investigation into the murders. Your security team wishes you to know that they are working tirelessly day and night to find the perpetrator and are already following up on a number of promising leads. God willing, if the killer is apprehended swiftly, we may have found a promising new candidate for overseer. Sincerely, Terry Hart, president of the Human Dignity Block. Oh man, I had to take a sip of water right there. Woo! Dry mouth. Effective immediately. This is the what the hell is this? Overseer Order 745. Effective immediately. The traditional selection process for overseer is hereby ended. In lieu of a yearly election, a citizen will be chosen 1 month prior to the start of his or her term, with our mainframe's random number generator ensuring complete impartiality and fairness. Catherine Stone, Overseer. This is Nathan Stone. There's Catherine Stone. Must be related. Coincidence? I don't think so. Calling bullshit on that coincidence. Just gonna bop this rat real quick. This rodent of unusual size. As you can see, this just loops right back up here. Woo! Remember, this is where we were, yeah, we went down that way, and then we came, yeah, okay. So loops up back there. Just wanted to point that out. We got one more room before we head into the next area, the living quarters. That's where we will find our skill book. Nope, this isn't the room. Not yet. Just thumping bugs. Now, this terminal here is rigged to explode, so let's go ahead and set that off. Get that out of there. This is another public terminal. It says the same thing as the last one. You can find a few public terminals kind of scattered about, and they all say the same shit as the last one. I think one of them has a little bonus entry. Bonus log, but here we go. We're going to the main room. Oh man, it looks like we had a bug rat war down here. And the bugs won. The ugly buglies defeated the ratty daddies. Empty syringes, not my cup of tea. Nothing in there. Alright, nothing behind that desk. So we have 3 ways to go. The male dorm and the female dorm go downstairs and they connect to each other. So we're going to be exploring them first. They kind of loop up. The female dorm is where we'll find the skill book. We're going to get some more terminal entries while we're down there. And the admin here leads further on into the vault. So let's go into the male dorm first. While we're down here, there's going to be a bunch of ugly buglies and ratty daddies, but it's going to be a bunch of vault suits as well. So something to look for are the Vault 11 jumpsuits, because there's someone later on that will pay us money for each vault jumpsuit that we bring them. Bobby pin, 2 bottle caps. There we go. There's 2. There's like a random number in each random kind of container that would contain one. So you gotta kind of go off of that. We're gonna explore this room next after we take out this ugly bugly. Where you at? These guys are the ugly bugly grunts. Vault 11 jumpsuit. The rad scorpions are the big ugly buglies, and the cazadors, those are the elites. Thinking in like Halo terms, you know. Helps you correlate things. Okay, so this just wraps around over there to the other end of where the where both these dorms meet, the male and the female dorm. This dorms are pretty small. Roy Gottlieb's terminal password. We don't want that yet because I want the XP for hacking this terminal. So, you know what? I was gonna look through and like do the little special hacking thing, but I don't think I really need to because this is kind of a very easy terminal. So, waves. Okay. This is not that. It's not that. Not that. It's not that. Oh wait, it could be that. Damn. Okay, so it's not the A and the E either. It's not crime. Okay, so it's gonna be over here. It's probably range. No. Waste. There it is. Yep, that's it. That's the one. All right, we got a security recording now. This is the bonus one I mentioned earlier. Let's go and download that bad boy. Now we can get the terminal password. Otherwise, that would have just let you unlock that, and you'd miss out on the experience points. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna play that recording. We got a few recordings we'll be listening to this episode.
It's done. We're done. Nothing's done. She's got the authority. The only thing she can't do is change her own fate. Nothing says she can't change the selection process for future overseers. I say she can't. You shouldn't have toyed with her like that, Roy. We still have the majority. We don't vote for anything anymore. I'm not talking about voting. What then? You want to have a sit-in? A hunger strike? Not exactly. Maybe march into her office with torches and pitchforks? Yes. Come on. I mean it. What? Start a revolution? Laws don't outlast their governments. Roy, all we have to do is wait until someone from Justice Block gets picked for overseer. Then we have them change the law back. There won't be any blocks after the new overseer is picked tomorrow. Everyone's going to move on. By the time we've reformed, who knows if we'll still be in the majority? We can hold the block together. You don't know that. Besides, what if the computer picks you? What if it picks me? And your solution is to start shooting? Not if we don't have to. Look, we arm up. We go to the lower floors, take some strategic targets. Power, food, water. Just until she turns authority over to us. The other blocks won't support it. They're tired of us having the power. We have the majority. We don't need them. This isn't a vote, Roy. They'll fight back. They've never had the nerve. Hell of a way to test it.
Hell of a way to test it, indeed. So, sounds like there's some kind of uprising that went on here. Was it the ratty daddies and the ugly buglies that took over? I'm guessing. They're the only ones left alive. So anyways, as that was recording, let me go back here. This is the male dorm. We explored that. You can see there's all these signs. Rumors about Haley are baseless. Vote Stone for overseer. Haley is a known adulterer and communist sympathizer. Elect Haley for overseer. I hate and has Nate crossed out and put Kate. But Nate and Kate are related. We got any more? Don't vote Glover. His family needs him. Yeah, don't vote him. They need him. There's a new sheriff in town, and he's looking for deputies. Become a part of the human dignity blocks. There's like voting blocks as well. Glover has done nothing wrong. Vote for Stone. Man. Anyways, this was the male dorm over here. We can head on over here now. The female dorm, this is what I was exploring. I just wrapped around there, went through this room and the two rooms back there along the wall. This is the room right here. Or is this the room that, shit. Yeah, okay, never mind. So I explored that room and the other two rooms along the wall. This one, as soon as you come from the male dorm here. Woo, look at me, I'm coming from the male dorm. Trash cans right there. This is the room. Oh, wow, that's a lot of electron charge packs that I can convert over to microfusion cells. You can see the pugilism illustrated. Skill book is right there for unarmed. So it's going to bump my unarmed up by 3. That's awesome. Let's go and use that bad boy. Wonderful. I'm going to need that for some perks coming up. But there we go. That explores that. I think I got all the Vault 11 jumpsuits that I could possibly get. And now we're back up here, heading down admin. And being left to the security edge hallway over here. We go in this room first. It's a dead end room. Nothing in here in particular. Oh, we got a mantis who's stuck behind the cabinet. Stuck behind the damn thing. We got another bonus thing here. Deposition. Excerpt from the deposition of the defendant Catherine Stone by Vault Attorney Gerard Miles. Question. Okay, let's pick up where we left off, Kate. Catherine. Sorry, right, Catherine. I keep forgetting. My husband calls me Kate. You were telling us of a discussion you allegedly had with Roy Gottlieb of the Justice Block. Not allegedly. Had. We've been through this. It's still just your question or your word against his, Miss Stone. But please, the discussion. He said my husband's name had come up in their meetings. The candidate endorsement meetings? Yes, they were going to endorse him. He wouldn't say why, but I know my husband had a regular poker game with some of them, and he had been on a winning streak lately. And according to you, what did Mr. Gottlieb offer? He said he could sway his block, prevent the endorsement, but only if... Only if you what, Catherine? Only if you perform sexual favors? Yes. Was this just for Mr. Gottlieb? No, all the block leadership, their friends, and you agreed. What else could I do? They had a majority. How long did this go on before the endorsements came out? I don't know, a month maybe. And when they came out and your husband was endorsed despite your supposed agreement, was that when you decided to kill members of the bloc? Yes. I thought their majority is pretty slim. If I thin things out a little, especially in the leadership, someone else might get elected. Assuming you weren't caught. No, Mr. Miles. I expected to be caught. That was my best chance. Now they'll elect me. A confessed murderer? You think voters would be willing to risk putting you in charge? They have to pick somebody and live with their reasons. Yes, but wait and see. So you got the deposition from Catherine Stone. She was murdering Justice Block members because they were blackmailing her. And then they ended up endorsing her husband anyway when she had agreed to sleep with them to not have him endorsed. Missiles. How much are these worth? 50 for a pound and a half? Not worth it. Man. I'm not getting like any energy weapon ammo. Not that I particularly need it. Like minus the damn 76 rounds I got earlier. Okay, so we have a hard lock door and a hard lock terminal here. To my knowledge, there is no key or password for these, so you got to use your skills in order to unlock them. There's nothing particularly special in here. There is a mini nuke. In fact, maybe this is where all the energy weapon ammo is. But yeah, let's go ahead and make our way through this. I want to try and remove some duds first. There's one. Since we got ourselves a hard lock here. Doesn't look like I'm seeing much more. You guys probably see one that I don't. And you're like, geez, come on, Brian. I see one right here. That'll remove 2 duds. Not a lot of duds to remove though, or not a lot of these things. Oh wait, oh no. Because that's not part of it. Damn it. Yeah, okay. I think that's like all I've got. I guess I'll start trying now. Which one should I start with? Got a lot of words ending with I-O-N. Persecution. 2 out of 11. Ooh, so it's not that one. It's not that one. Not that one, right? Yeah, it's not, because P-R... Actually, it could be this one. Shit. Oh, yeah. Ooh, baby. That didn't take too long. I like it. So we can unlock the door, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be silly and use my other because I don't have quite enough skill points to get it. I have like, 68. I need whatever, like 7 more to get a hard lock, but ooh, yeah, I'm going to get the 45 XP from both of those as well. Here's that mini nuke I mentioned. 3 missiles, 2 pulse mines. Okay, so hoping for some more of those. I was going to use them later on in this little dungeon here, this vault, but that's fine. I'll figure it out with only 2 pulse mines. Usually I'll get like 4 of them. Yeah, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. There's the energy weapon ammo. Ooh, man, these vault dwellers were holding out on me. These dead motherfuckers holding out. Stingy motherfuckers. So that takes care of that. Okay, well, we got one more level to head down to. Let's go into the vault lower levels. Ooh, spooky. All right. Took a little sipper of my water. I'm all nice and hydrated. My big bottle next to me. Gonna bang it right here, and there should be rats' eyes going down that way. We'll leave them alone for right now. This is a dead end, so ignore that. Oh, I forgot about this booby trap here. Not that it did a whole lot, but I missed like 5 experience points, which shouldn't be a big deal. I don't know how much that'll affect things. Be very close to leveling up, either right under it or right above it. Haven't just met the benchmark. We'll see. Now this terminal requires a password, so it requires a key. So there is a key or a password or whatever for that terminal. We're going to go this way now. Down the long hallway. Okay, we'll go right. You can go all the way down to the end there and go down further and blah, blah, blah. But we're going to go right first. We got this crazy-ass room here in the middle. There's a tripwire here, so look out. This drops the, oh, shit. The grenade bouquet. Oh, I thought he was... Yeah, there we go. I was going to say I thought he was going to activate it, and he did. He 100% did. See, I don't know if I'm going to get the XP for that, but that's fine. I'm not really in a hurry to get XP. I need to get to the medical clinic before I hit level 16, and we'll probably do that at level, like, 14 maybe, so I don't know. I'm on good track. I'm just not hurting for XP. I am wondering if we'll level up by the end. I kind of don't want to because I wouldn't mind now, like, going and looking at some things and seeing what I should put my skill points to instead of just doing it here on camera in front of you guys. But I don't know. We'll see. So got this area all boarded up and stuff. If you hit this, yeah, you can get hurt by it. See, if you just walk into it. Stupid, but whatever. That's Bethesda physics for you, I guess. Bop that rat. Here's the hallway, by the way, that whole thing looped around. So let's go back over here because we got our first underwater area that's gonna loop around with itself. Now we clear out that main room there. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm crippled. Let me go fix that too real quick. Probably fix that one up too. That was getting pretty low. Okay, here we go. So I don't think I need to have my fists out. So this leads right back up here. See where the other side of the room is, and not that crowbar. What are those called? The metal beam. I don't know. Can't remember what those are called. Where that's at. But we got this room off to the side with some stuff in it. It might be. It's gonna vary. Both those crates had the exact same thing in them. The usefulness of these items is going to vary. Yeah, this room here. This is where that item is we need for the... Yeah, right here. The differential pressure controller. That's what we need for the Brotherhood of Steel. I guess you could grab it now, but I'm not going to be grabbing it until that episode, so I can, properly walk people through it. So, anyways, let's get out of here. These underwater sections in the vault would be nice if you have the rebreather, which lets you breathe underwater, but we won't be getting that for a little while. Oh, no. A 2-on-1. It was a close one, folks, but we handled it. Don't worry. We got out of there alive. In fact, those rats didn't even stand a chance. Hacha! Another 2-on-1. You guys don't like even numbers. Or, I mean, they do like even numbers, I should say, since they're facing me with 2. The irony of my statement. Oh, God. They don't like an even fight, is what I should have said. That's a stealth boy. I almost passed that shit up. And I'm getting thirsty. Julio Gonzalez is thirsty. He a thirsty boy. We better fix that. Just want to explore this little room here and then this one before we head into the... Yeah, okay. Got another barricade area. And this area's kind of flooded, so you're like, oh no, man, this is going to be a little gnarly, and you wouldn't be wrong. Where's the purified water? Oh, actually, I could have just drank the water in here. I should have and traded off the rads for it, but whatever. Because I'm getting radiated anyway. Mine as well. A bunch of ammo up here for your 12 gauge shotgun. Alright, nothing else in this room. There might be some in this little... Wait, yeah. Oh, I already looked at that. Check this sandbag, barricade, nothing. Okay, we got a locked door here. You can get around to the other side without picking it, but I'm just going to pick it to get the XP. So, you got to do a little bit of trudging in the water. Oh, man. This is way easier than the terminals, and the terminals, I feel like I kicked the terminals' asses, kind of. You'll see. We'll get back around. I'll open that door, and you'll be like, oh, this door's already open from the other end of the hallway. And I'll be like, yeah, that was the door. That's what I was talking about. So when we're going down here, there's this air pocket. Oh, Julio can breathe. And go down here. I think he's going to get hungry, too, soon. So we got this container. Don't think these containers have much worth in them. I don't know. Grab more air. Check out the rest of this room. I don't think there's anything particularly in this central room here. We'll get this open while we finish exploring it, since that's going to take a little bit of time. Alright. See, this is where we came from, remember? There's the steps leading down. Oh, God. Now I'm getting turned around. We can't have that. I'm the one guy and you threw all this. This is just some fucking room. Some room that's like, oh man, you need to get out of the water soon. That's what that room is. Ooh, get bops. Bop, bop, choo-waddy bop. Slow-mo bop. Alright, this is that door that we saw from the other hallway. See, that's the door. Look at that. Look, guys. Look where... Wow, this is the one we unlocked. Crazy. I know. Take a shortcut now. It's nice. Okay, we got the atrium that way and the cafeteria. This is the dead end, so we'll go into the cafeteria first. We got another barricade situation held up here. We got barricades all over. I wonder if they got like pushed back to this area, back to the cafeteria when they were revolting or something. We got some iguana too. That's what I'm talking about. Sneaky ass mine trying to blow me up. Energy cells. Sounds good. Oh shit, we got company. They're thinking the same thing. They turn around and we're like, oh shit. And I'm like, ah, it's just a, ooh. There's a trap in here. Yeah, man. I'm glad I survived that. That could have been bad news, bears. So it's 8 times 6. I don't know, I'm just going to do like 4. Just in case something happens. Ooh. I'll go get those 2 back. I have a shit ton of stim packs anyway. I'm like crippled in like 3 limbs too. Okay, so that ought to be good. Till I visit a doctor or something. But yeah, nothing particular special here. We got like this. An iguana. Yep, there it is. I see it. Got this fancy ass chest with all these snacks. 6 missiles in it. Just have missiles down here for no particular reason. Why would they need missiles down here? What are they doing? They're crazy for that one. Oh shit, I just went the wrong way. So there's the cafeteria. We got bang a right, or it would have been a right from the cafeteria. Left coming from there. Hacha! We got this classroom in here with mantises and dead rats, because usually the mantises win those fights. We're going to go all the way to the top real quick. We got this terminal here. You can see below, that's the room with the mantises and stuff. Oh shit. They followed me up. They're like, get him, get him. Atrium terminal. Prepared speech of Gus Olson, ombudsman. For the annual overseer election. Good afternoon. Each year it is the appointed task of the ombudsman not only to officiate the election, but to chronicle it in hopes that after the last overseer has finished his term and walked to his death in the chamber beneath his office, and the vault has become still, that one day some excavator from humanity, or perhaps some yet unknown race of super beings, might find our records and incorporate them into historical canon. But lately it's occurred to me that that's not really why. I think the real reason we do it is because we want to believe that somewhere in the archives there's an answer to all of this. Or perhaps there will be one when the historical records are completed and the whole story is told. We want it to make sense, to understand why the vault's mainframe will kill us if we do not offer one of our own as a yearly sacrifice. To fully comprehend why we continue to have these elections despite the unfettered corruption that has plagued it for what must be decades by now. There was a simpler time when elections meant shaking hands and kissing babies. But now with the rise of the voting blocks and this infestation of bribery, drug trafficking, smuggling, and God knows what else, we want to know why. Well, I've been through the archives, and I can tell you that won't find the answer there. You'll find an account of the first overseer who entered the vault as the only citizen aware of the sacrifices that would have to take place. But he didn't have the answers either. If he did, surely he would have foreseen the citizens' anger when he broke the news. Surely he would have guessed that they would want to choose a sacrifice democratically, in the way that we citizens are accustomed to washing our hands of terrible deeds, and that his name would be at the top of the polls, and that the simultaneous vacancy of overseer and martyr would forever fuse the two positions here in Vault 11. But he didn't. He had the answers no more than any of us, and the records state that after the citizens discovered that the sacrificial chamber's password was his wife Betty's first name, and its door was unsealed so he could be offered as the first sacrifice, he walked down into that room crying like a child. I can only wonder if there are no answers to be found, and we are just going along with this because we don't see another choice. Nevertheless, I still hold on to the hope that we can find one. I urge you all to take the journey I took, to remember that it wasn't so long ago that we were ruled by our civility and our dignity, and that those were times when we didn't have to be quite so ashamed. Thank you. There's the prepared speech of Gus Oldman, Osbudman or whatever, and then here's a copy of it right here. Which I guess I could have read it from. Should be miscellaneous. Oh, it's in data miscellaneous. Duh. Yeah, see, blah, 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 lately it's occurred to me, yada, yada, yada. So, there we go. Here's the terminal password according to the text of the speech that was given or scheduled to be given in the Vault 11 atrium on Overseer Election Day. The terminal password is Betty. So that's how we get into the Overseer's terminal. We got the last mantis here, the final mantis. So you got a terminal password here, and you got one up there, so nice. And that leads up there, so this is where we go. We got to go back to the Overseer's terminal now. Back through into the reactor area. Let's see how many jumpsuits I ended up getting, by the way. I want to see. 23. Wow, on my practice run of this, I only got 18. Nice. It is randomized. I think it's anywhere between like 16 and like 26 or something. I don't know. But the number's not guaranteed in each playthrough. So you might have more than me, you might have less. But 23 I will take out of the total. It's like out of 26 or maybe even 28. But that's still pretty good for like 16 to 28. Got 23 of them. Not bad. That's 7 out of 12. Oh yeah, here's the office. We'll go ahead and punch that password in real quick. Open sacrificial chamber. Do I really want to do this? Oh yeah, we gotta wait for the stairs. There they are. I was getting excited. Ooh.
Congratulations, Martyr. Your fantastic journey is only just beginning. Please proceed to the light. The light is calming and puts your mind at ease. Go to the light.
Whoa, dude, a vault! Inside a vault, dude. Oh,
Welcome.
God.
Please sit in the chair. The show is about to begin.
Oh, hold on. I want to, like, look around, dude. So this won't close until you do sit in the chair. Whoa. Let me pull out some pulse mines real quick. And my frag. I might as well use a frag mine. Oh, God.
The show requires that you sit in the chair.
Yeah, hold on, Mr. Robot. So I'm going to get really close to this wall here and just toss it right through that wall. Look at that. I'm going to do that with this one as well. Don't want to get too close to the wall, though.
It is absolutely essential that you sit in the chair.
I understand that, Mr. Robot. Hold on. Throw this mine right here. Did that go through? It did. Alright, nice. Alright. Well, I think I'm all good to go then on that.
You have no other choice. You must sit in the chair.
No other choice, and I must? Well, I guess if I must. I think that's the last thing he says, so I'm going to go ahead and sit in it. Oh, dude. Oh, it's empty. Empty bottles. Man, there's not even any cigarettes or anything here to just
Greetings,
chill.
martyr, and welcome. If you're here now, it means you've been offered up as a sacrifice so that your vault can continue to thrive. Currently, you may be feeling sad or angry. Perhaps you never got to have grandkids or to enjoy the pleasures of a fresh cigar. But march with your chin held high, soldier, and remember that each of us has an important role to play. For some people, their role might be to heal the sick. For others, it might mean they will drive a race car or fly a rocket ship. And some of us are meant to forfeit our lives for the good of the people. Sure, it might not be as fun as driving a race car, but it's every bit as important. Let's take a moment to reflect on the moments that made your life worth living. Think about that time you kissed your steady
Drugs,
for the first
sex,
time on the
rock and
bleachers
roll.
at
That's
the
what
big
made it
game.
worth living.
Or when you snuck out after curfew to catch
Or in
that
my
new
case,
flick
drugs,
that your
sex, and
parents
emo
wouldn't let you
music.
see because it was too scary.
And video games.
Boy, were they right. And who could forget when you met the love of your life? What a looker. These are just examples. Do you feel that feeling stirring in your chest as you think of these things? Good. What you are feeling is peace. You've led a great life.
Yeah.
Living it has been its
Like
own
an
reward.
orgasm.
But it is only the beginning. Close your eyes now. And imagine what joys await you.
I don't think I want to close my eyes, sir.
The afterlife.
I think I want to stand next
Can
to
you
this
see them?
door here. Crouch. Nah, maybe I don't want to crouch. As these doors open up and I'm going to use a bunch of items because we're about to get into a boss fight. Kind of boss fight. I died. Just going to let these boom, those mines go off. Beautiful. Now I'm going to do a turbo. Toss grenade in there. Toss grenade in there. Pull out the... Ouch. Did I get everything? Nope. There we go. The last guy. Nice. Okay, well that wasn't too bad. Yeah, it's kind of a tough fight though. You gotta look out. It can be a little tough. There's gonna be a bunch of energy weapon ammo to get. Ooh, leather armor. I can repair my shit with that. Sounds good to me. Excuse that cough. Alright, so yeah, we killed everything. That's it. There's no like quest associated with it, unfortunately. Not counting that Brotherhood of Steel one where you come here to get the whatever the hell that was. Got a couple of recordings here in the mainframe, so let's go ahead and snag or download those, I should say. Got to override the lockdown too so we can get out of here. System recording, Vault 11 solution. Automated response, Vault 11 solution. There's 2 recordings. Oh, there we go. We just leveled up. Let me take care of that first. Okay. So I'm going to need... What I need to do is get this to 69 and this to 71, so that way I can pop mentats, because my hat right now gives me +2 to lockpick. So that's pretty nice. Unarmed is at 36. See, these I think need to get a little higher for some feats, or one of the perks I need. I think I'll go with this for now. One of my explosives perks involves like 45 or 50 that I'm going to get. So yeah, all right, we'll just go with that for now. Make my explosives a little better. Would have been nice for that. Got all these perks, but we don't get to pick one for now. I think I'm going to go for, it's like one of these level 12. Yeah, I'm going to get, not splash damage. There we go. Oh, nope, not hit the deck. It was one of these. I don't know. Figure it out next time, though, because I don't get to choose one now. We'll go over it next time. Let's get out of here. Let me play those recordings, too, by the way. I'm not sure which one.
Congratulations. All right, I know you can
There we
hear
go.
me, so listen up.
This one's
There's
first.
5 of us left. 5 out of I don't know how many. So, it's over. We've talked and it's over. We're not going to send anybody to die anymore. So shut off our water, our gases, or do whatever it is you're programmed to do. But we're done listening to you.
And here we go. The automated response of when they decided to not sacrifice anyone anymore.
Congratulations, citizens of Vault 11. You have made the decision not to sacrifice one of your own. You can walk with your head held high, knowing that your commitment to human life is a shining example to us all. And to make that feeling of pride even sweeter, I have some exciting news. Despite what you were led to believe, the population of Vault 11 is not going to be exterminated for its disobedience. Instead, the mechanism to open the main vault door has now been enabled, and you can come and go at your leisure. But not so fast. Be sure to check with your overseer to find out if it's safe to leave. Here at Vault Tech, your safety is our #1 priority.
Yeah, that's funny. Funny. I get it. So yeah, they had to vote to kill someone off every year, and whoever that person was also the overseer. As mentioned in that long speech of how the two positions became merged. So, yeah. Crazy Vault, I guess, is based off of that, was it Shirley Jackson? Is that her name? Her story, The Lottery, where the townsfolk have to, like, draw straws, and whoever gets the shortest straw gets stoned to death or something annually. I don't know, pretty dark and grim tale, but it was good. I liked it. Interesting vault. It's your first vault you come across. They clearly designed it to be the first one that you come across, and we got New Vegas off in the distance. Lovely. Okay, so I'm going to do some things off camera, sell some things, whatnot, do all that. I'm going to thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode, our first Vault episode, too. Next episode, I think we'll be heading to Boulder City finally. So, yeah, my name is Brian, and hopefully I will see you in the next one.